Eamon Holmes and Isabel Webster were joined by Jenny Bond on GB News on Monday to discuss reports that Prince Andrew's plan to return to a public-facing role for the Garter Day service at Windsor Castle was changed after a last-minute intervention from Prince Charles and Prince William. Jenny argued the pair are adamant the Duke of York won't ever make a return to public life. Jenny revealed, "The Queen's in a difficult position here. She is the Queen, she is the monarch, she has those responsibilities, but she's also a mum and she loves her boy. She loves Andrew, they're very close and he's been going frequently to see her at Windsor Castle because he lives by and he has no other duties to perform, so he spends a lot of time with Mummy, and I think he's been lobbying quite hard for some kind of measured return to public life. He seems to be completely unaware of his public image. He's always been a rather arrogant man, I have to say, self-important and loves his status, and he wants that status back. I think he persuaded the Queen in some measure that he could make a modest return to some sort of public life," she continued. But other members of the royal family, particularly Charles and William, are adamant that's not going to happen. Eamon pointed to reports Andrew was hoping to be appointed the Grenadier Guards colonel. "He has no awareness of whether they want him to be the colonel again," he quipped. "You've got a situation where his brother and his nephew, who are closer in line to the throne, are saying, 'Not on our watch, mate.'" "Andrew is deluded," Jenny mocked. There were many members of the military who, during the Virginia Giuffre court case, which of course he denied all the allegations and he paid her off, during that court case they said they were absolutely embarrassed to have him as their colonel-in-chief. They don't want him. His charities were coming forward one after the other saying they didn't want him to be a patron. "He just seems to lack any sort of self-awareness," Jenny quipped. "I don't know what he wants. He has a lovely privileged life living in gorgeous surroundings. He can ride around on his horse and adore his grandchildren and his children. He has a very loving family around him, and yet he wants to be respected by the public, but I'm afraid that respect is not going to be won back." The Duke of York had hoped to join senior members of the royal family for the Garter Day service at St George's Chapel on the grounds of Windsor Castle. However, Charles and William reportedly lobbied the Queen to block the move. He will now only be allowed at private aspects of the event. The Duke of York had faced allegations of sexual assault by Virginia Giuffre, allegations the royal has vehemently denied. He reached an out-of-court settlement with Ms. Giuffre earlier this year. Breakfast with Eamon and Isabel airs on GB News on weekdays at 6 a.m.